It's your boy Ragnarok coming from server 200. If you haven't already, go ahead and thumbs a like, smack a like, backhand a like, elbow a like. Just go ahead and get those likes up. And if you don't mind, please subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content, and I will make sure that we have more exclusive content coming down the pipe like this. Here we go.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ragnarok coming from server 200, and today we got some Desert Storm action against 43's Air. And these guys got some serious strength at the top end, but also just in the very middle because they just have great depth. So these guys know how to play Desert Storm. We've fought them before, and the most important thing for us is we don't have our VIP 18. We have no Deadlights today, so no Deadlights, no problem. So you will see me and others probably using a lot of speed ups, or in my case, a ton of diamonds. This is why I have them, guys. So I'll give you guys some play-by-play as we go through this. Let's get into the match, and let's go! What's up, everybody? If you are asking yourself right now, what the heck are you doing? Still at the oil refinery, you're going against 1, 2, 3, 4 people by yourself at one time, and finally someone shows up for you to give you a little help. The reasoning for this, I have to do this. I have to have somebody here at this oil refinery. Because at this point, you still only had the 2 oil refineries open, right? So we have to have somebody bashing their head. And in my case, also just using those diamonds, as you guys can see I am doing. You have to do it. And the best part about this is, we're able to actually bring over a lot of those other folks to, go against me at that time. So it's smart. In this case, our strongest is Pred. Pred comes over here right now and starts, waylaying himself on some of these people, trying to use some of their troops. So you got to do that from that time to time in this type of match, especially when you're a little bit outgunned in overall strength and you're going to have to use diamonds. So just some little tips right there, little pearls of wisdom for you guys playing DS. You have to have people taking up these oil refineries. It is imperative. Let's keep it going. What's up, everybody? So we're outgunned here, as you can see, right? So the guy from Air, I think I call him Korean K. He's over 400 million THP. He's extremely strong. You can see he's, hitting our strongest right now. We have to be able to take over this the silo. There's two ways to think about this. Either A, we could help this build up entirely and leave it completely, and you could try to do the flip the middle technique, which I have found that just doesn't typically work. Typically, it just won't. I've seen some folks actually do it well, but in my case, it doesn't work for us. We typically just lose if we try to flip the middle and let it build up. So in our case, our only play at this was going to be, actually giving this player a run for their money. Have to sit here and, take the bashing. As Pred just did right here. Eric's taking it right now. And Korean K is going to give it to me here in a second. So it's going to happen like that. And sadly, there's not much else you can do except for sit there, take those lumps, and in some cases, use gems and or speed up. So, let's continue watching. Watch me get beat up. However, let's see if we can get that dub. That's most important. Here's me, coming in here, trying to zero him, thinking I'm going to be victorious. Which is actually funny, and me bragging about myself and putting my first squad out there and only realizing like, oh gosh, what an idiot am I right now. That extremely backfired, right? Sorry, I was talking, I forgot that this happened. So yeah, this is a fun moment, but let's keep on watching. Let's see if we can get this dub. Oh man, that was terrible. this was an absolute ludicrous match, as you guys can tell. And guys, I just, man, I used way too many diamonds. As you can see, I'm even doing more right now, which was just for the last minute even, because you just never know. You're going to need it even to the very last minute. These guys were just all over the place, and someone had to lose, someone had to win, and luckily we kept on winning. So very lucky to us, and it was very, very fun to the very last minute even. And this was just so fun. This was one of my favorite matches because, you know, you're outgunned, you don't have the strong guy that you can kind of depend on to Superman that match, and we had to kind of come together and do that ourselves, which is super fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching as usual. Make sure you smack those likes, backhand those likes, elbow those likes, and as usual, keep up the great content from the comment section. I really love that. You guys blasting me there on YouTube. Massive fan of that. So love that, guys. And until next time, let's go!